W out of the Celtics, Wizards, and Hawks. And Cavs, they were able to come away with the Cavs. And, you know, their last game, they did look like they were worn out. See Jokic right there with a much-needed shot.
When the second of the back-to-back is in Denver, Colorado, that's a little extra challenge, isn't it?
Now, listen, people don't understand. It's not overrated when players talk about the altitude and what it means when you come into Denver, even Utah, to play.
Best first quarter scoring teams in the NBA is Lillard looking for a foul, comes up empty, pushing it. Jokic kicks it to the corner, and Michael Porter Jr. hits a three. Barton misses. Oh, it's another opportunity. A second offensive rebound, this time Porter. Jokic dumps it down, and Porter scores it. Boy, the ball movement's just beautiful here, Jim.
Lob play drawn up out of bounds. Underneath, on the side out of bounds during the timeout. And right there, to me, that's what makes Jokic so dynamic as a scorer. The previous possession when Jokic was kind of putting his shoulder right in between his numbers.
That's the first box out I've seen on an inbounds pass. Jokic goes right back to work and scores again on Enes Kanter.
A smart play by the Nuggets, because you know that tempers are a little bit heated. Why not go right back to Jokic and see if not only can you pick up, see if you can pick up another foul on Kanter.
Murray pulled the chair. Rodney Hood hit the deck. Murray swings it across to Porter, who drives. Carmelo Anthony's having a monster second quarter here. He scored 13 of the 16 for Portland, and there's Jokic to quiet down the run. 2-point game.
Yeah, we shouldn't be surprised. Kanter's third in the league. So he pull up jump shot and offensive rebounds and first and second chance points. A double team or help on Carmelo, and once the shot went up, Jokic got caught looking, and once again it was Kanter.
There's a lot of bad blood, bad feelings. Melo wanted out. He didn't want to sign that max extension back then 10 years ago. He wanted the max extension but wanted to play elsewhere.
That's a great question, B. I guess it depends on, from the organization perspective, who's still in place. Will they let those feelings go away? And those feelings right there by Jokic is all about getting buckets right now.
Murray on the back cut. Morris in the lane to Jokic, and Jokic again. That's 23 for Joker.
Him coming off the screens create some opportunities offensively.
We saw Zeke Naji get the start against Atlanta on Sunday. There's Jokic once again.
He's not going to extend a lot of energy right now, knowing that his team is in the game, okay? So now he's going to pick and choose his spot so he can be fresh enough going down the stretch of the fourth quarter. You can pretty much count that once he's able to get his feet set.
Here's Jokic. Toes behind the line. He sticks a three.
As long as you don't compromise your team by picking up an unnecessary foul and technical.
Here's Jokic for three. Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray's just 1 for 8, coming off a 30-point game in their loss against Atlanta on Sunday. Murray sets up Jokic. He's had the hot hand. He's on the attack again. A couple of spins, and Jokic adds to it.
He's really going to step up and find his rhythm as well.
Jokic back on the floor, finds Murray wide open, and Murray has hit 3 in a row now.
Pretty good defense that time by Naji, not biting for the jab step as much, able to contest Melo on the shot.
Lillard got a hand on that, but Jokic able to recover it and score it with the left hand. Jokic patient, looking for Murray. Look at that pass. Look at that finish. Oh, what a combo. Jokic to Murray. These two teams have played some epic games over the last few years, including playoff games. Remember, Portland won in a Game 7 on this floor 2 years ago to advance to the Western Conference Finals. There's Murray again.
Murray around the screen. Back to Jokic. 15-footer on the way. Good! Nikola Jokic.
103-98. Denver with the ball, up 5. They'll try to use as much clock as they can. Jokic springs free, and a dunk from Nikola Jokic.